Let's have some beer. What? Be going down, people of the world. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another beer review. My name is Redbeard, and for the beer of the today, we've got something. I actually had to look this up to find out what the name of the damn beer is. This is called the Bruised Bobber, and it's by New Ontario out of North Bay, Ontario, my hometown brewery. Original hometown brewery, I guess you'd say. There's a couple now here. But, yeah, brewed in collaboration with the Nipissing Roller Derby. I didn't even know roller derby was still a thing. Like, I thought that was like a thing that was big in like the 80s or 70s kind of thing for some reason. I don't even know. This says it's best enjoyed while watching roller derby, which I'm not doing. And this is a tropical pale ale, 4.5% ABV. Go to nipissingrollerderby.com if you want to see something. And this label was designed by Pinky something, apparently. So, it's weird. They look weird. They're like ball Christmas ornaments, but they're people or something. And I don't know. New Ontario has made better labels before, in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of that. It looks weird and just mildly almost creepy to me. Like this one here, she's like, why are her knees all together like that? Like, does she not know what she's doing or something? It's weird. It's very weird. But it's a new beer from New Ontario. So I have no idea what to expect. New Ontario is very, very much like, I love them. Mike, Dan, everybody over there, I love you guys. But some of your beers, like again, like the Hoppercon, whatever it was, the New England style IPA you guys made, really weird. Kind of according to the style and everything I've experienced. So, support your log, Bob? What? That's supposed to be support your local, but it's like been cut off. Bobber? I'm assuming. Right, I just noticed that right now. Support your lock, Bob. Like, why would you do it like that? New Ontario, whoever this Pinky person is, I don't like them much. I'm not a big fan of this label. Let's crack it open before I just ramble myself into some kind of coma. That is a full can of beer. I gotta give them props right there. It like almost wants to just jump right out. You know, it's annoying when you buy a can of beer and there's like a good gap between the top of the can and where the beer actually begins. Let's get some head on that crap. Using my New Ontario, one of my several New Ontario glasses. Looks all right. A thumbnail. Got a pretty kind of loud snap, crackle, pop head sound going on. That actually smells quite nice. That is one of the juiciest New Ontario beer smells I've ever smelled right there. I can't pick up on exactly what the juice smells I'm getting are, but I want to say it's like papaya or guava or maybe passion fruit. One of those ones that I'm just not able to pick up that well. It smells nice though. Let's give her a shot. Wow. Almost like an apple juice kind of presence in that beer. But it's nice. It works well. Like that's pretty tasty. Wow. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. And, of course, as always, cheers to all of you crazy bastards over at New Ontario. I call you crazy because sometimes you're crazy. But I love you. yeah, there's like a really... The overall flavor is really kind of unbeery, if that's a word that makes any sense to anyone. Probably not. I gotta say one thing here. New Ontario, your lack of ingredients on this can is a whole bunch of disappointing. Like, usually I don't knock breweries for lack of ingredients, but like when it's my hometown brewery and they always put ingredients and all of a sudden they don't put ingredients, that's worth a 0.5 deduction there, unfortunately. Like, that's just how I roll. The date thing, not going to be an issue. This is fresh. It was in the fridge. They put a picture online of what the fracking crap, there's a new beer. I went over there and grabbed one. But yeah, no ingredients. I don't know if that's like on you, New Ontario, or on this weird pinky person, but whoever it is, that's not okay with me. Other people don't care. I care. Like, I almost like, is this just beer? Is this just hops, like wheat, malt, whatever, yeast and water? Or is there some adjuncts in here? Because it almost tastes like there's something else going on in there. I've never ever gotten this specific flavor from just the beer ingredients. I don't know. It's kind of, is it like fruit? Use some kind of extract? Concentrate? Puree? Something? It's currently 3 in the morning. Otherwise, I'd be on my phone texting Mike, the head brewer, and being like, what did you do to make this beer? I want to know now. I didn't even notice the lack of ingredients until I started drinking it, kind of thing. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have cracked this open and would have texted Mike and got all that out of the way before starting the review. But it's not too late now. I could like just abandon this video I'm doing at the moment and go buy a new can and just do it all again. But no, I'm doing this like as if some random person went to New Ontario, bought this beer, and got home and cared about ingredients and label design and was kind of like, what the hell, New Ontario? What happened with this? What happened with it? It's weird. Especially this part. That is just so weird to me. They would cut that off. Support your... It almost looks like log at that point. Support your log, Baba. Do it. Everybody out there, support your log, Baba. I'm getting too much amusement. And it's... How the fucking shit am I at 12 minutes of recording time? There must have been a couple minutes beforehand where I wasn't doing things. I had to lint brush this shirt because it was covered in goddamn moo cow hair. Regardless, drink, enjoy, we'll be back. This is pretty damn good, but I still feel like something's added to this. Like, I've never gotten this kind of like a straight up fruit juice flavor out of a beer without there being some kind of an adjunct. So, I don't know. And it does annoy me a lot. There's no ingredients on that, to be honest. New Ontario Brewing, all right? Yep, .com. We'll bring it to newontariobrewing.com. If you're in the Ontario area, my God, if you're in the North Bay, Ontario area, then yeah, they're basically right off the highway. And when their new location opens up, they will be right off the highway, like directly, like right there. I'm very excited for the new location to happen. But yeah, this beer, I don't know. It's really unbeery in the overall flavor. I feel like something else was added. If not, then like all the congrats on this flavor profile with just hops and malt and yeast and water kind of thing. But I don't know. I don't know. And it's really annoying to me because they always put freaking ingredients. Why? We got a 6 ratings on Untapped, which apparently isn't enough to give an overall rating, which is weird. We got a 3.75, a 4, another 3.75, 3.5, 4.25, I think that is. They're saying pineapple. I'm not getting much pineapple. I'm not getting like pineapple at all for this, really. Again, just a juice, almost like an apple juice flavor. Wasn't found on Beer Advocate, and that's all I care about. So, drink number last. I can't deny that is a damn tasty beer. Overall, it almost comes off a bit like a Rattler. Like, for me personally, I really feel like there's some kind of juice in there or something. And I don't know. Overall, though, I like it. So, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 5. I would have bumped it up to 7.5, but this is the first time ever that I think the first time ever I'm going to dock New Ontario for the lack of ingredients, because they always do that, and it's really kind of pissing me off a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, if you've had the beer, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it, because that's the end of this particular video. Don't want to get overly mad on the camera. If you had the beer, you know, I just like, my God, I can't even make a freaking coherent thought. End of the video, thumbs up if you liked it and stuff like that. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. If at this point you feel me worthy of subscriptions, which I wouldn't feel bad if you're like, no, this guy's fucking dumb. He shouldn't be subscribed to. Screw him. Yeah, you're right. This is my 4th beer review of the evening, so I'm not sober anymore. The way it goes. We're done. Peace out. Just went over to the fridge and double checked, and I actually do have a can of the newest version of where are we over here? Meh. Kind of the sapsucker. But I guess they got a cease and desist from somebody about sapsuckers, so now it's called the Sap Tapper or something. There's a maple New Ontario beer that still needs to be reviewed.